Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Again, going over our intraday swing and long perspective again as we bounce off of the lower end of our ascending wedge that we have been keeping an eye on here. Again, will we continue to hold this ascending wedge is the question while we do test our prior balance. Again, looking for that proof of concept, looking for that bullish candle structure. I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for from here to continue on higher. What exactly will give us that major rally that many are looking for. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you want to see pre-market news that you want to be watching, if you're looking for data sets that you want to be watching, for example, 30 minutes before market open, the market very much does react to certain data sets and you didn't know that they were coming out, or just looking for those major volatile breakouts on news that we mention every single day in the Instables room, go to instables.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the spot with you guys here again, looking at our intraday perspective off the bat again, looking at our daily candle structure so we can anticipate what we're looking for going into tomorrow again as we do close just above our 10 MA here, looking to see if we do continue to hold our 10 MA, if we do get an engulfing candle to the downside as we have been getting wicks to the downside. Bears have not controlled these pullbacks and again not having major sell-offs down to our 21-day moving average again as we have still been holding our 10 MA here. So again, we're looking to see if we continue to hold our 10 MA. If we do not, that intraday play I would be looking for is here on the 4-hour chart again, dropping below our prior neckline will be that continuation and room to run to the downside. But as you guys can see, at the end of the day, we actually held our prior balance. And if we do drop down below our prior balance, we have one last prior balance till we do have our prior neckline to drop down below. So again, dropping below our resistance here at about 407, which also is our Fibonacci line here again, exactly here at our 0.786 fib. That is that room to run to the downside if we do continue on lower. So again, that is what we're looking for. Again, you could possibly play this pullback to the downside, but again, this could be a short bounce. In my opinion, more room to the downside. Below our 0.786 fib, that is that intraday play in my opinion if you're playing to the downside. Again, back on the daily here, as you guys can see, we would have possible room for a pullback down to our 21-day moving average if we were going to retest our 21-day, since we have not retested, since we did cross higher here, we have not retested our 21-day. So we can assume that a retest would be plausible before we do continue on above our prior balance. And that is what we're looking for in my opinion. Any pullback as we do have tech earnings coming in again for the next couple days. Again, a lot of job data is coming out as well. We could have a possible pullback, and then looking for any possible morning stars, even if we have a major pullback below our 21-day moving average, just simply looking to see if we get that bullish candle structure and continuation on a higher is what exactly we'll be looking for. Now looking at our weekly chart again, as we look for that continuation and that swing momentum, what we are looking for here again, after we did flag again a few weeks ago, we had a spike above our 10-day moving average, and then we did have our consolidation for that bull flag. We continued on with that bull flag. Now, again, last week closing with a doji candle on a rejection from our prior balance high here on the weekly chart, and then now looking to see if we will possibly continue on above our prior doji candle and our prior balance. So in my opinion, this weekly chart will be key. If we happen to have a momentum candle to the downside, that could be a weekly evening star and again rejection to our prior balance, or we can possibly continue on higher, but again making sure that we do close higher again for another possible bull flag, and again retesting our next level here at 422 would be that next resistance. But in my opinion, again, we have not retested our 21-day. There would be no surprise if we have a pullback again, and that could be that major sell-off if we happen to continue on with our 10 below our 21-day, and then our 21-day crosses below our 50, and then we continue on below. That would be that larger reaction to the downside. But in my opinion, very much just looking for a retest for that proof of concept, for that major run that we would be looking for would be the play here. Again, looking to see exactly how this candle will close as we test our prior balance is very key. And lastly, again, as we sit on a doji candle from last week on our monthly chart, as we are testing our 21 monthly moving average here, looking to see if we do hold above our 21 monthly moving average, there will be no surprise if we have a possible pullback and we do close this candle with the doji, since we are testing our 21-day. If we do continue on above it, looking for that proof of concept on a possible engulfing candle, again, that bullish candle structure will give us that continuation into our prior gap down that we had. That would be that bullish candle structure setup that you're looking for. But from here, very much looking to see how this candle will close will be key this month. And again, that close will be either that doji candle for that possible, as again, on the weekly chart with a possible evening star and a possible kiss of death if we were not to wait for this candle to close. That's what we're looking for here, to make sure that this candle does not close and then continue on with any major evening star rejection on our 21-day for any major sell-off and any major continuation on lower that we would have into a recession at the end of the year. That's what we're looking for if we happen to continue on lower. So again, that's what we're looking for here, is to see if we do close this candle above or below our 21-day, and how exactly we continue on with our next candle will be key. And again, looking for that bullish candle structure to gap into our prior gap down will be the play on that long-term momentum. And to get that confirmation on that long-term momentum, I would be looking at your monthly MACD here. Again, looking at your 12 and your 26. Will they cross higher? Again, we have been getting that recent momentum on the weekly and the daily chart. As we have been mentioning, we have been curling in a way that we have not curled here. Again, on our 12 EMA here, we have not curled in such a way that we have been recently. Looking to see if we will continue to curl above our 26 will be the watch here on our monthly chart for that confirmation. So again, keep an eye on our EMA lines here. Now, to recap on our intraday perspective, I would be looking at our MACD here on the daily chart as well. If we cross with our 12 below our 26, in my opinion, we do have that pullback coming. And again, with big tech earnings in the next couple of days, expected to not be better than expected. So we'll see if we do continue on lower here. This will be that pullback, and still looking for a possible continuation as we still have our 10, 21, and 50-day pointing up, and we are above the median of our MACD, showing us we still can continue. So again, if we do get a pullback, simply looking to see if we do curl back higher with possible continuations on increases in buy pressure will be the bigger watch until we do get our 21-day back below our 50. Again, this is what we're looking for intraday, swing, and from our long perspective. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news that you want to be watching, major volatile movers that we mention every single day in the Instabulls room, any data sets that you want to be watching with the market moving as volatile as it does, go to instabulls.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout like today again. And again, all of you Instabulls, I appreciate every one of you guys for supporting the channel every single day. Again, continuing to go at it, staying patient, staying blessed is what we will continue to do. Again, we have building permits coming out just at open tomorrow. And then 30 minutes after market open, we have new home sales coming out. And then lastly, we have consumer confidence coming out exactly at the same time as new home sales, which is again 30 minutes after market open. Just keeping an eye on these three data sets as we are going into tomorrow's open will be key. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.